How dare they? How dare they? The UK government has just shunned Elon Musk. Don't they understand he's the Messiah? Well, actually, no. He's just a naughty boy. Yes, it's true. The UK government has just shunned Elon Musk by not inviting him to the UK government's International Investment Summit. Good. Anyway, while you're here, please boot the old like button and maybe subscribe to the channel. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I don't want his money. Seriously. And quite frankly, I don't want anything to do with that man. It's bad enough that he's getting forced into my feed on Twitter. Yes, I don't even subscribe to him, but he's always there, glaring at me with his right-wing, with stupid comments and also popularising Donald Trump. I didn't ask for that. I also didn't ask for all the porn that keeps coming into my feed on X. Or was it Twitter? I can't remember. Anyway, it's one or the other. No. And besides, Elon Musk is trouble. Now, Elon Musk has already got his greasy little mitts around the world. He seriously has. Not just with his little rockets, no. But with, SpaceX. The internet that he's providing to the Ukrainians, fair enough, that's great, all right? But the thing is, he's also providing to Brazil, and there's no way of stopping Elon Musk providing all his nasty shit by X to the people of Brazil, even though it's banned in Brazil. Doesn't sound very sovereign to me. No. I know what you're going to say, for freedom of speech. Just say freedom, I'm going to say sovereignty again, but no, freedom of speech and all that. The freedom of speech has to come with some level of responsibility. Is it freedom of speech when I get porn? Or is that freedom of expression, maybe, in my feed from Elon Musk? Serious porn. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about hardcore porn. Don't let your kids go on there, whatever you do. Now, the thing is, you see, yes, Elon Musk, he might be the world's richest man. He's probably going to end up being the first ever trillionaire. But I think we should say to him what he said to Disney. So what about the money, is it? Oh, fuck you. That's basically what we should say to him. Excuse my French. So, world's richest person, Elon Musk, has hit back after not being invited to the UK government's International Investment Summit. Now, it wasn't that long ago. He was telling everybody during these riots, you see, yeah. You know, the Farage riots, remember them? The Farage riots. The ones that allegedly were, exasperated and inflamed by Nigel Farage because he's got a good information source. His name was something like, Andrew Tate or someone like that. You know how it goes. Now, he posted this on his platform, which I actually got in my feed, even though I don't follow him. I don't think anyone should go to the UK when they are releasing convicted paedophiles. There's no evidence to prove this either. In the order to imprison people for social media posts, Mr. Musk claimed on X. Just an inflammatory post that had no evidence back behind it. To be honest, and those who actually ended up back in prison or going to end up back in prison is a tiny, tiny percentage of all those who were released. And what choice have they got? We've had 14, 15 years of Tory rule, buggering absolutely everything up, just like they did the NHS. So that during the COVID inquiry, it appears that the fact that the poor nurses and the doctors and that couldn't cope and they're burying their own people, putting them in body bags, their own people. Because the NHS was so stretched. No. If you haven't seen that testimony by the doctor in the COVID inquiry, it's definitely worth a watch. So, anyway, the violence spread across the country, as you know, after these stabbings of these three little girls. Actually, was it three girls? Yeah, three little children attending a dance class, and they were killed. And then we had all these riots. Now, you know as well as I do, the riots didn't start because of those 3 little girls. No, it was an excuse. And it was an excuse for people like Tommy Robinson and all that, and Andrew Tate to jump on the old bandwagon and rile up the hate. That's exactly what he did. And Elon Musk, what did he do? Promote it. Inflamed the situation. We don't want him in our country. No, we've got enough trouble in our country. And besides, he says that, apparently to the previous Chancellor of the Exchequer, that we were going to build a Tesla factory in Europe. And it's probably going to be in the United Kingdom. Now, ain't a lot of point. Because Teslas are becoming less and less popular here in the UK, but also in Europe as a whole, and especially in the EU. That because of his rants on social media and his right-wing populism on his X platform, it's been quite, how to put it, people just, they're going for, people just can't get rid of them. They're not giving them away because it costs a lot of money. But I personally don't know why anyone would buy a Tesla when there's somebody like Elon Musk will just lower the prices below what you paid for it the first time around, so you've lost another 10 grand in your value of your car. Doesn't make any sense to me. No. Sorry, Richard. Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Whoops. But anyway, I wouldn't touch them with a barge pole. I really wouldn't. And especially those stupid Cybertruck things with a ridiculous shaped back on them. I'm a builder. A joiner. You know, I want a truck with a bed in it that I can actually use. Not with sloped flipping sides. The forklifts are going to have to go like that. They're stupid. Not a lot of good when the towing capacity, alright? They say you shouldn't hitch anything on the back. It's in the flipping manual for the Tesla Cybertruck. It's like 150 or 250 kilos. Its gross train weight is actually similar to like a Ford Ranger, but 3.5 ton. But the tow bar can't hold it because the thing that's fixed still fall off. It's nuts. People buy this heaps of shit. And then there's Elon Musk. What's he doing? He's giving his buddies, allegedly, in Russia. Yes, he gave them his Russian buddies flipping Cybertrucks. And where they ended up? Well, they're ending up on Donbass. Yeah, the front line in Donbass, in Ukraine, fighting Ukrainians. With whopping great machine guns mounted on the top of these Cybertrucks that were given to this geezer. Oh, blimey. Oh, crikey, I just pressed the wrong button. That's what the missus said. So, anyway. Where are we? Here we are. Yeah, no, actually, no, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong group. Anyway, that's right. I found it now. I found it. Oh, blimey, I'm losing my mind. I am. This is just going nuts. Anyway, Chechen leader Kadyrov, I can't pronounce that, complains that Elon Musk has disconnected his Tesla Cybertruck, right? Because people found out that there was a distinct possibility, because this is what the geezer was saying, that Elon Musk actually donated these Cybertrucks to this geezer, who then puts them on the front line in Donbass. Donated, gifted them. And he got found out. And because he got found out, he bricked them. Yes. He stopped them from working. Now, if he can do that to a Cybertruck, he can do it to any Tesla out there. If he gets the hump, he can literally turn off your Tesla and you can do nothing about it. So he's complaining that Elon Musk disconnected his Tesla Cybertruck. Now, this guy here, right, Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov, was accused the famous billionaire and Tesla CEO Elon Musk of remotely disconnecting his Tesla Cybertruck. And what happens is, it's on the front line, they have to get towed away from the front line. With these machine guns on the roof. Do you realise how nuts this all is? Do you really want Elon Musk? He might be a rich man. He might be bringing loads of money, but there's loads of other rich men and big companies out there. If you're really hell-bent on bringing money into the country from direct foreign investment just so they can bleed you dry and send it to some offshore bank account somewhere, if that's really what you want, we need to change legislation. I don't think Labour's going to do that, to keep the money in the country and get rid of these flippant asset-holding companies that allow these blinking companies to actually buy assets in the UK, suck all the money out of them and send it all abroad without paying any tax. Yeah, you do. You've got to pay tax. Yeah. It's ring-fenced for foreigners. Work that one out. Thanks to Boris Johnson for that one. So, it had to be towed away. So there we go. And he claimed that the car had to be towed away from the front line. Now, earlier, he was bragging about these flipping Tesla Cybertrucks, for which he painted, they're all painted green, like khaki green. There you go, there's one. All right, there it is. The machine gun on the flipping roof. All right, look at that, it's a stupid truck. What point is that? You know, can you imagine that on a building site? Ain't going to do nothing, is that, apart from break down, and it might be bulletproof, apparently. So anyway, so the Kremlin-backed Chechen President Ramzan Kadyrov has claimed that he provided two modified Tesla Cybertrucks, as in Elon Musk did. And, operating in occupied Ukrainian territory. The futuristic vehicles, armed with machine guns, are reportedly used by the troops participating in Russia. Now, once he started posting this stuff online and what have you, it got found out, and Elon Musk obviously got bottled it, because remember, Elon Musk, he's got his fingers deep in the US government as well. And then we've got SpaceX, and he's got his Starlink thing, satellites, which are all in low Earth orbit. Now, you might not realise this. Those things are totally non-environmental, because every 5 years they're going to fall out of the flipping sky. That's what happens when you're in low Earth orbit. It doesn't stay there. It's because you're so close to the planet, you just literally it's getting closer and closer and closer until it falls out of the sky. Phew, burns up. Don't worry, they're only little. So they keep launching them again and again and again. I think they want about 40-odd thousand. They've got about 7,000 up there now. I think they've got about 40,000 of these flipping little satellites they're putting up there. You won't be able to see anywhere. There'll be a cloud. It'll look like a cloud of satellites. So, on top of that, all right, if you want to know what Elon Musk is up to, Russians shared a drone, you know, the ones from Iran, was shot down, okay, over Ukraine. All right, there you go, shot down over Ukraine. And what did they find inside it? They found a Starlink terminal inside the drone. Now, the Russians are using Starlink. Now, you ain't going to try and tell me that Starlink don't know who's connecting to these, to their platform, to their satellites. So yet again, talk about sovereignty and all that, it's over Ukrainian airspace, and they've got no sovereignty over these flipping satellites, providing services within their platform. Okay, the Ukrainians are benefiting from this as well, because they're obviously connecting to it. But Elon Musk is not doing enough to stop this from going on. And that could be used for video surveillance, could be used for anything while these, kamikaze drones are flying over, crashing and blowing people up in Ukraine. He is... A very wise man once said, I think it was Superman's father, not Spider-Man's father, with great power comes great responsibility. Elon Musk has got no responsibility for anybody other than those who will suck up to him. Like Giorgia Meloni, the president of Italy. They're having a bit of a love fest going on there, you know. Seriously. Crikey, they're all like glazed eyes and it's so lovely, you know. Oh, I've never met somebody so honest, said Elon Musk. Yeah, well, they're, pushing their heads down under the water, the migrants. Anyway, allegedly. And also in Greece, don't forget that. That one's been proved. So, I don't feel it's, or think, I know it. It's not a good idea to have someone like Elon Musk getting his greasy little mitts on the government. We don't want his investment. We don't want him to influence governments, because that's what he's doing. He knows full well if Donald Trump becomes the next president, crikey, save us. But he knows that it's going to be financially beneficial for Elon Musk. That's the only reason why he likes it. He don't believe Elon Musk is not necessarily, unless he's going to completely utterly crack as all the ketamine he's taken. But unless he has gone absolutely cracked, Elon Musk is not a stupid geezer. He knows exactly what he's doing to feather his own nest and get a fanatical base. He knows normal people don't like people like Elon Musk. It's just the crazy people like Elon Musk. And the same with Donald Trump. Not normal people behave like the maggots out there. The MAGA hats. No. Normal people don't behave like that. They just don't. Normal people don't behave like Tommy Robinson. Normal people don't behave like Andrew Tate. Right-wing crazies. No. And normal people don't behave like Elon Musk. So no. Keep out of the country, as far as I'm concerned. Do you tell me what you think? Please leave it in the comments down below. And I would play some music, but then I'd get had to put demonetised. Anyway, please put the like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, little bell icon, because then you get one fast feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. And I'm sorry if it was a bit of a long one, but it's my rant over. Toodaloo.